Hey everyone, welcome back to another Friday Night Lights edition of Transy, guys. Evidently worked so well last time. You want to run it back?
Let's just run it back, baby.
All right. Max, how are we doing today?
I'm doing great. It feels super nice out here with one of my favorite guys, Wade Lopiccolo. No, just kidding. Nick Wade. Nick Wade.
Another person from the great state of Ohio.
Yes.
It finally feels good to have another one. I think we need more of us around.
It's a top 3 state in the entire country, so I'm glad you said that.
It's a top 3, and it's not number 2 or 3.
What are the other two?
No, it might be the top, to be honest with you.
It is the top.
Yeah.
So we're back here Friday night double dip against Bluffton. Pios picked up 2 big wins against Anderson last week, split an Easter doubleheader with Rose. We're going in, we talked about last week being the quarter pole. We played a lot of games this week. We're right around the halfway point.
Yep.
So 1 game back, I think, in the standings, setting up for a wild finish.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a great finish. I think we're playing well. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Going down the stretch.
All right, Nick, we'll ask you a couple questions, get to know you a little bit,
Sure.
and figure some things out here.
Sure.
So every episode we ask, why Transy?
Well, I don't tell many people this, but my dad's side originally was from Somerset, Kentucky. My great-grandfather was the chief of police in Somerset, Kentucky. So a lot of people don't know that. So I've kind of had some Kentucky roots in me for a while that I didn't know about. And so I've gone down here for a couple tournaments and love horse racing and just fell in love with the city. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Good reason.
Hey, speaking of the city, we're in the middle of a 300,000 person city. A lot of small colleges don't have that advantage.
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite part of it?
I like the part of just being able to either go and see the big city lights or even go out into the country and relax and take a nice drive. So you kind of get best of both worlds. So that's what I love the most.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with all of that.
Kyle, ask this question because I'm not from Cincinnati, so I don't understand this question at all.
All right. It's kind of a rarity to find someone from the city of Cincinnati outside of the walls of 275. What is it about the city of Cincinnati that keeps everyone there?
Man, that is a really tough question. I honestly have no idea.
Only the hard-hitting question.
And I know that my dad, growing up on the west side and under the 275 wall, was one of his only friends that lives on the eastern side of Cincinnati. So
Yeah.
I really don't have an answer for you, and it's kind of crazy to say.
The west side's the best side from all I hear, especially from Nick Roos, who
Well,
constantly...
That is just not true.
I'm not a big Ohio guy, but it's way better than Indiana. So
That is
true.
true. Sun shines.
That's
the sun
true.
shines.
So Nick Wade, big Reds fan. It kind of stinks for you. They're starting off well though. What's your hot take for the Red Stockings?
I think they're on the clock, man. I think they've been in the hole way too long, and I think they're finally starting to put it together. Maybe get a little fire in their belly, and hopefully they could keep drafting the guys that can immediately make an impact, and hopefully just continue from there. So
I was gonna say, do you like the fact that they are showboating sons of guns?
I do not like that. I kind of am an old soul. I said it on Twitter all the time, but I guess I'm boring. But
I was going to say, I love learning about all of our guys on Twitter a little bit, and your takes, I love them. I love to give you a hard time, and that kind of gives me joy. But it's fun to see some emotion finally after years of just
that's true.
going through the motions.
I'm not anti-emotion.
Yeah.
I'm just
Well, it'll come crashing down here in about 3 weeks when they're in 4th place.
So speaking of Cincinnati sports, I'm obviously a Reds fan, big Reds fan, was a Bengals fan forever. The long history of Cincinnati sports heartbreak is well known.
yes.
What's your biggest Cincinnati heartbreak?
It's either between, well, I'm biased. I think the 2017 Xavier run being the only 1 seed to then not make the tournament 3 years in a row, so losing in the second round. And then collectively, it's got to be the 2012 Reds.
Johnny Cueto's lat ruined
so
it for us.
those 2 I would say are probably my top 2.
What year was Cueto, the Cueto chant in Pittsburgh? Was that 2012?
2013 or 14
Yeah.
when he dropped the ball.
That's one of my favorite Reds moments.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm old. I guess I saw the Bengals lose in the Super Bowl. Max, you're a Browns fan. You'll never have that
You're right.
opportunity. and that kind of started the Cincinnati. I was 5. And then I saw the Reds win a World Series, and I was just pumped. And then since then, it's just one thing at Carson Palmer's knee, Kenyon Martin's leg, Johnny Cueto's lat, the strike of '94.
Perfect. Yeah, I can't leave that one out.
Perfect.
CCE.
Yeah, it just goes on and on and on. So it's tough. It's tough.
So if you weren't playing baseball here at Transy, what sport would you play? I think I know the answer to this, and I think I'd be the same.
Man, I just started playing golf, so it wouldn't be golf.
We're a pretty good golf school here. Hashtag golf
Yeah,
school.
probably wouldn't be playing golf.
Say it.
What are you thinking?
Tennis.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's tennis.
Are you
Yeah,
tennis?
yeah. My brother's grown up playing tennis. I always used to get beat around the bush with him and just get smacked all the time at the high school field. And
I had no idea we had so many tennis guys.
Yeah.
You, Hudson.
A lot of the guys just played that aren't even great played over the summer.
Good cardio. I guess,
I grew
right?
up. I grew up going to the Western and Southern Open at Kings Island.
Of
So
course.
yeah,
Of course.
yeah.
So, last year, here's a Transy guy. Unless you want to come back, you get another year. But what are your plans after being a Transy guy?
Actually, just this past week, I had a nice talk with a company here in Lexington, so that's definitely on the table. I'd have no problem living here. I love it.
Are you going to be allowed to move outside of 275?
Yeah, I would be one of the only people to say that I actually accomplished that. But I would have no problem being a Bluegrass resident, so we'll see what happens.
Well, then, I mean, I like it.
Yeah.
We are a
More
very
the merrier.
welcoming state.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
been nice to me so far.
Good.
This is my 6th year here.
Good.
You're nice people.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get to our 303 down. 6 quick questions,
Okay.
right off the top of your head.
Okay.
Skyline or Gold Star?
I mean, that's easy. It's Skyline for sure.
I'm not a fan. I don't like it. And I'm going to ask you a serious question. I have never met a Gold Star fan. Do they exist?
And do you like gold? So you don't like Skyline? You like Gold Star?
No, I don't like either.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep this really PG for this episode, but there are some interesting folks that eat at Gold Star,
Okay.
and it's just not very.
I mean, I've never met any.
Yeah.
But I see them, and I don't.
There's one just down the road over here by that speedway
Really?
in front of Cookout.
Do you like it?
I like Skyline.
Do you?
Every now and then.
I can't get into it. People from Cincinnati absolutely love it.
Barry Larkin or Derek Jeter?
Derek Jeter.
Thank you.
What?
Yeah.
I asked
Stop.
that question specifically to get Max fired up.
Yeah.
Specifically.
You
He's a better
chose the right
player.
answer. Incorrect. Next question.
Unbelievable. Strawberry jelly or grape jelly?
Grape jelly.
Yeah, you
I'm
were
never
killing
coming
it.
back here. Never getting
I can't
invited
believe
back.
we asked you here. This is unbelievable. You're really
That's
going
awesome.
against everything I've thought.
2 TV shows you're watching right now.
I'm a big documentary guy. I just watched Seaspiracy on Netflix.
That's solid.
It debunks the plastic in the ocean theory, and it's really from overfishing and killing of lots of whales and dolphins.
I'll be the judge of that.
So that's one, and then the other one off the top of my head is The Sopranos.
Oh yeah.
Great
I mean,
show.
yeah,
Great
yeah.
show. I just started rewatching Eastbound and Down again, and my wife thinks I'm not very smart, so I like to laugh.
I think it's smart.
Kings Island or Cedar Point?
I've never been to Cedar Point, and that is a letdown for a lot. So
Wow.
I guess I got to say Kings Island.
I like Kings Island a lot. I've never been to Cedar Point either. I'm sure Cedar Point's probably better on
Yeah.
America's Rockin' Cove. I mean, the Beast, that's a good one, but man, your neck hurts after living
Yeah.
there. That
Yeah,
wooden wood
I've had a
Yeah.
gold pass for many years, and I felt big time. So
That's,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
And then least favorite city you've ever been to. There might. Let's just hear this.
I think Youngstown, Ohio.
Really?
Honestly, like,
I can see that.
yeah.
I can see
Why? Explain Ohioans.
I mean,
It's just tough.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of Northeast Ohio, I think, a lot of Northwest Ohio. Just kind of Rust Belt type of cities.
Yeah.
It used to be a big city.
Big
now it's kind of
industrial
not.
cities.
Yeah.
So it's tough. And there's some good things going on. I know a lot of good people from Youngstown. For all our Youngstown fans out there, the thousands.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
sure.
really sorry.
But I can see that. Max, what's yours?
Least favorite city?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Oh man.
Mine's Houston, Texas. It's
Wow.
way too hot.
I think Indianapolis, Indiana is probably, it doesn't deserve to be there.
EPAT's gonna
So,
man.
Wow.
it's not good.
Yeah.
It's not, everything
like
there
it.
is fake
I
and
like
not
Indianapolis.
real.
It's good.
It's not real.
No.
All right. So we end every show with this same question for everyone. What's it going to take for this team to capture the HCAC crown?
I think we could have easily, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, just been really down on ourselves. I mean, one of our best hitters, our best arms went down, and a lot of people don't really know how to handle that.
Yeah.
And I think that just taking every game as the same, it sounds so corny, and just not letting a moment get too much of ourselves, and yeah.
Well, I mean, like you said, someone got injured. We plug people in the lineup. We just keep hitting. I think if we
Yep.
keep hitting, throw strikes, don't give up free bases and
That's
free
right.
runs. I mean, that's huge. And you just keep going. I think we're streaking right now. I think we're looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Just got to focus up every game.
I'm really glad to be back here at the bank. The sun's shining, so definitely come on out.
I mean, it's 80 degrees.
Yeah.
It feels like at least. What a perfect day. So that's it. Thanks for stopping by. Even
I-
though you went against everything I thought you were going to. That's impressive.
You did a good job.
Thank you. I appreciate
So,
it.
It's always good to have you here. Coming out to the ballpark. We got two and a half games tonight.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, we'll be here all night. Max, we'll get to hang out a lot tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, it could go as late as needed.
I've got plenty of seeds.
I'm pretty excited. Hey, we got seeds. I brought a sandwich. We got a yogurt. I'm good to go. So
Let's do it.
let's get to
Appreciate it, guys.
guys.